and taking a look at what the writing that appears to be on the wall in ever-drying Sharpie, and that is the dominant Trump win. So here's the calculus. If you find yourself in the DeSantis camp or the Haley camp, and in fact, if you find yourself in the Haley camp, I'd like to know why. What is it about her that captivates you? I have a theory. I'll go ahead and share it right now, because I think the Trump appeal and DeSantis appeal have a very big overlap in the Venn diagram of political support. These are staunch conservatives who want Trump policies back. The Trump backers want them in the form of him, no matter what challenges may await in 2024. The DeSantis backers feel like Trump might be a risky bet, that maybe even Biden could beat him because he'll be so bloodied and so damaged by all the court shenanigans and mischief that lie ahead in 2024. So they say in DeSantis, we get the Trump policies with none of the negatives. So what's not to love? And apparently that answer is coming through in spades, because they're one of the falsest narratives of 2023 just completed was that the DeSantis campaign was somehow horrible, that he's horrible, that ain't nothing the matter with him. There's nothing the matter with DeSantis. DeSantis' problem is that Trump exists. There is an enormous amount of shared appreciation. The people who are going to be flooding into caucuses and aligning with Donald Trump all are thoroughly respectful of Governor DeSantis. I'll never forget a quote somebody gave to me who was sort of flipping the coin, weighing the difference between Trump and DeSantis, finally went with Trump, said the problem with Ron DeSantis is he wasn't the best president of my lifetime. And Trump was, and people want that back if they feel that way. So there's a similarity of appeal. Nikki Haley is a different type of appeal. It is a more establishment flavored appeal. It is somebody who is a little more tolerant of an indefinite continuation of the Ukraine war on our dime, shall we say. It is a kind of a center-right. I recognize a certain Paul Ryan, John McCain kind of appeal. If you love those guys, you probably like her. Somebody for whom DeSantis is a little too spicy and Trump is a little too crazy. That's the Nikki Haley voter. The thing is, and it's funny because I spent almost all of last year trying to quantify what the pie slices of the Republican Party are. How much of it appears to be just absolutely fused to Donald Trump? And that answer appears to be 50 to 60%. How much of the party is really quite conservative, but has either wearied of Trump or afraid he can't win again or something. And it looks like that might be about 20-something, which is probably the DeSantis vote and the Vivek vote. And God bless Vivek. He's been a lot of fun. He ain't going to be president. I'd like him to be a part of whatever Republican administration that God grants us here in November, because he's brilliant in a lot of ways, and a little wacky in a couple of ways too. That's what's made him a fun addition to the debate stages. Anyway, though, the Nikki Haley poll numbers are like 13, 14, 15%. And that's the percentage that I think I'm going to rest with in today's GOP that craves the sort of Paul Ryan, establishment-friendly, go along to get along, don't upset people too much type of leadership. I think it's about 13, 15%. That's not enough for her to become president of the United States. She's not going to be the nominee. And so the question then arises, get ready for this, does she, if it's a completely different kind of appeal, if DeSantis's appeal is kind of like Trump's ideologically, and Nikki Haley's appeal is a substantially different type of Republican, then does it become a good idea for Trump to choose her as his running mate? Uh-oh, there you go. It is either a terrible idea because she is simply not as acceptable to conservatives, or it's a great idea because not all the Republican Party is made up of conservatives as staunch as I am or as staunch as you may be. And if there's anybody that helps you win, then maybe that deserves a second look. And maybe it does. But I think my favorite thing is to double down on conservatism, to excite enough conservatives that and force, and I say this with love, force the center-right moderate squishes to say, look, you got two choices. You can either be an accessory to Biden's second term or Gavin Newsom's or whoever's continued ruin of Democrat rule. You can be an accessory, a henchman to that, or you can join us and have an actual conservative presidency. You had to admit, even as a semi-conservative, there were things in Trump that you liked. Well, we're going to get those back, either with him or DeSantis. We're going to get those back. And the country will be better, our borders will be better, the economy will be better. Admit it, your life will be better. I would rather have those conversations than try to convince hardcore MAGA that Nikki Haley, a heartbeat away from the presidency, is a good idea. And I know Trump may outlive us all. He may be 120 eating Big Macs and just go, look at me, I'm still here. I don't know. I wish him a long and happy life. I wish Joe Biden a long and happy life, just not in office where he can screw up my country.